Everyone, Omni Z here, and I'm on Breakers, or Dragon Ball The Breakers, whatever you want to call it, right now, but I'm not going to be recording gameplay. This is just a little bit of a notification of, well, one, why I'm not going to be recording gameplay, and two, this is like kind of a message to players who've been playing this game, uh, like since release. So I got on this game, and at first it was nice, it was like I was getting paired up with people who were like around my level, and it was fair, and I wasn't going up against any sweats, and I'd win, I'd lose, it was fun. I've been on this game, basically grinding, since this morning around like 8ish, and I've been attacked as Spojovic by someone who like got their level 2 or level 3 transformation within the first like 3 minutes of the match, 2 or 3 minutes of the match, and immediately targeted me. This is like a level 100 or 200 player targeting someone who at the time was like level 30, 34, something around there. I'm trying to have fun, and I rarely get the Raider because apparently this game's jacked up like that. That needs to be freaking fixed to where people can have the Raider more often. Not every like freaking 10 matches you might get the Raider. And if, for one, here's what I don't get, right? So we go to play, right? We go to online matches. There is priority, but at the same time, you're switching your preference. You are switching your preference. If you can switch your preference, then it should allow you to always be the raider. There's some people out there who want to be survivors. That's how these games have always basically worked. There's always been someone who wants to be one role or the other. It's not everyone wants to be the raider. Now, another thing that I'd like to discuss about this game, which really needs to be discussed, and we're going to go here. We're going to go to the. Wait, no, that's not right. Where's the Raiders? Here we go. Raiders. All right. I've played as Cell. I've played as Frieza. I really like Boo. I've not played as Broly. Not played as any of the DLCs, really. But I can say this much. Freaking nerf Broly. Nerf him right away. To be able to just attack anyone wherever they are, and this, from what I've seen, this is like a super. This is like a super attack. And it like coats the entire place with like a blast, the entire map pretty much, or at least that's what it seems like to me. Because whenever it goes off, I'm always in the line of fire, and I'm like freaking 300, 400 feet away from this guy. No, it should be like in like immediate area type deal, not like freaking half the map. Anyway, back to the sweats. Uh, if you see a low level player and you target them, one, you're a griefer. Two, you're scum that doesn't get outside at all and should really just be booted offline. Uh, three, I can't think of three, but I'm not really happy. This has just happened several times in gameplay. I've been targeted by the Raiders, who are like in the like 50s or higher. I've been targeted by freaking survivors who are like freaking 70 to 200, and it's like they see my level and they're like, "Oh, let's just freaking just sweaty, stinky, smelly, never take showers people who honestly." I'm still having fun with this game, but not as much fun as I could be having if people would just like, dude, chill the hell out. It's not that deep. It really isn't. Now, I'm not saying let me win. I'm saying, don't immediately like grief the hell out of me every freaking match. If I'm Survivor, there's six other survivors you could freaking do that to. Why am I being targeted? And I'm seeing all these other people with high levels. When I'm Raider, I don't go after low levels. I go after the biggest freaking threat, which is the higher levels who've been playing the game long. I don't go after freaking low levels because they're easy targets. I don't bully those people. No. No. That's disgusting and you should be ashamed of yourself. I know your parents are ashamed of you. But the thing about this is I'm not the only person who's going to be experiencing this. This game just hit PlayStation Plus members access yesterday, Tuesday. I'm recording this on Wednesday. This hit the PlayStation members access. I can't think of it. I'm upset, man. I'm actually upset, and I'm still gonna go back and grind this game because I want a skin. I want a specific skin that I want to play with and play as. But I'm upset, so I can't think clearly. I can't really enjoy the game anymore. So I'm about to put myself through torture because people don't want to freaking chill the hell out. It's a video game. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. Just try to enjoy the game with everyone else. Don't try to ruin it for everyone else. Because I'm going to tell you this much right now. When this first game first came out, I saw a lot about it. I saw a lot of videos about it from a lot of my favorite YouTubers. Like a month later, maybe 2 months later. Actually, no, yeah, a month later, they either stopped completely, like some YouTubers I liked stopped recording it completely, or just gradually fell off. Now I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. Because I can tell you right now, I still play Xenoverse 2, and anyone who watches my channel or views this channel knows this. But I do not take it serious. There will be a few times, if you've seen any of the Worst of Xenoverse videos, a few times where the battle has drastically changed because I stopped messing around. Okay? I stopped trying to just have fun and I started getting sweaty. I started actually putting in more effort, okay? And I am rusty on that game. I do not play it 24/7 anymore. I would like to play this game a lot more because it's actually fun, but unfortunately it's becoming less and less fun the more I play it because I'm playing it throughout the day and whatnot. Like I played it last night in the evening, uh, little past like 4 o'clock. I started playing it. Gradually, as I went on, it got worse and worse and worse. But here's the main issue. And I know I'm going back to the sweat issue because that is the main issue. Again, this just became free for anyone who has PS Plus. There's going to be a lot of people wanting to try this game out who didn't really want to buy it or spend the money. And there's like, they're Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super fans. They want to play the game, they want to enjoy it. This game did not get a lot of coverage after it came out from people I watched. And these are people with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, one of which has over 1 million, is still growing. I'm watching the big people, okay? I'm watching people with over 600, this is like very close to 1 million subscribers who play Dragon Ball games. They fell off of this game. And I can tell why now. Because all the sweats freaking ruined it for them. No one wants to play with you, dude. No one wants to deal with that. This is the type of game where people want to get on and enjoy it. Again, just became free for everyone with PS Plus. Guess what's going to happen if you keep up this BS? They're going to fall off. The game's going to die. The developers are going to see that. And you know what? When everyone figures out it's your freaking fault, the game just died. You know what other game died that was very anime related? And a lot of people probably liked at first. But then it was like, nah, there's just something about it. I don't want to play it no more. One game was like that. Jump Force. I really like playing Jump Force. Until I realized everyone wanted to play like it was freaking Shinobi Striker, or not Shinobi Strikers, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, where they would just want to run away and spam their assist over and over. Basically, the cheapest way you could, the cheapest, most unskilled little biosh way. I don't want to curse. I don't want to censor myself, but I'm gonna say it like that. Biosh way to play any game that is a fighting game is to run away and spam something. You have no skill, you have no life, no one loves you IRL. That's clear. That's why you get on the game and pull this crap, because you can hide behind your little screen. And anytime you fight someone and you claim that you win because you're good at the game, you are not. You are not. You know what makes you good at a fighting game? If you can continue a combo with your like move set alone and get it up to at least freaking 20, you're a decent player. You're a decent player. Now, in some games where there's fighting, the move set lets you do it even higher than that very easily, very easily. So at that point, if you can get it past freaking 50, you're a decent player. But if I see you using a high damage freaking attack over and over, and I see your combo go up to like 3 or 5, you are trash. That took no effort, took no skill. You just pressed like 2 buttons and you were good. You're good enough to press 2 buttons. You know who can press 2 buttons? A freaking child. An infant can press 2 buttons because they have 2 hands. No. To end this video and simplify it to a point where it's not going to drag on, because there are like 12 minutes. It is kind of rant. This is kind of a rant. But whoever stayed this far, you're appreciated. You understood enough. You understood enough to see what an actual problem this is, because these are game killing developments that people don't want. No one wants, especially anyone who's a Dragon Ball fan. No, stop your sweatiness. Get off. No, actually, no, because you won't stop. So delete the freaking game. Delete the game. No one wants you on it. They want to get on the game to enjoy it. You're preventing that by being this sweaty, try hard, freaking go after the lowest level dick. And I'm sorry, but I'm getting on this game to enjoy it. I'm not trying to win. I'm not trying to freaking do anything. But if I'm knocked out within like the first minute or 2 minutes because you wanted to target me because you saw my level, and that's what it is, okay? No. No one can say that's not what it is, because if you are a survivor, and I've had it happen a lot more as a raider than I have had it happen as a survivor, because there's 7 other people that they could target as a raider, and they do. It's mostly happened when I was the raider. You know what most raiders can do that I've noticed? They can sense. They have a sensibility. You know what most survivors don't have? A freaking sensibility. They can sense when the raider gets close, their heart starts beating. But that's like at 200 feet or a little bit more. Or if they get someone or make some noise or something like that. No, these survivors, these sweaty players went out of their way to target a low-level raider. This has happened several times. And in this kind of game, there are no rules against how you do anything at all. You're free to do whatever. How you survive is your choice. But if you're doing that to grief someone, on a video game, because in real life, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm not a violent person, but if someone swung on me in real life, they'd be on their arse very quickly. Again, I say words like that because I don't want to censor it. And that's the least likely thing that comes close to that version of a curse word. They would be on the ground because I know self defense. I never throw the first punch, not because I'm a little, woohoo, no, because I don't see the point of throwing a fist at you when I can clearly have witnesses see you throw the first punch and get embarrassed for it. No, you're the type of person who will be online hiding behind a screen. You're scum. You need to delete all of your games. You need to not. Well, I wouldn't go that far. It's not like they're cheating. Cheaters definitely don't need to be allowed online. But sweaty tryhards don't need to be playing games that they're just going to freaking abuse. All right. Well, again, anyone who's made it this far, thank you. If you liked the video, well, if you didn't like, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you because I hate ranting myself. But like, I just wanted to play the game, couldn't. I hate ranting myself. So if you didn't like it, that's okay. If you have any like commentary, you can leave in the comments. If you've checked out any of the other previous videos and like those, go ahead and like those. Subscribe. This channel is mainly comedy. Have a great rest of your week. I appreciate you again if you made it this far. Later.